Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to get you clarity on what are they thinking and feeling about you. This can be your twin flame, soulmate, beloved, specific person. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. And I wanted to give a big virtual hug to all of the new subscribers, as well as to everyone who's already part of this family. You know how much I love and cherish all of you. Thank you for being here. So as always, I have 3 groups for you to choose from. You can choose from group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate for you. We will also be assigning zodiac signs to each group. So I will show you each card, the image, what it says on each card, and then we will assign zodiac signs. And some people like to pick their zodiac and their person's zodiac and combine those readings as well. So just be gentle with yourself. There is no right or wrong answer here. Follow your intuition. But if you want specific clarity on what's going on between you and your person, then I highly recommend that you do a private reading with me. Now, the favorite one for me is the live reading experience, because I do feel that that is the most powerful. I get to see your beautiful face on video call, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. We can also video record that call, and that way you have the reading forever, because you'd be surprised at how much you learn when you watch it more. The other reading that I offer is the pre-recorded video reading, and that is also really great. So you have a lot of options to choose from. If you go to livetarot.com/readings, I believe it's readings, but you'll see the link in the box below. You can see my entire menu right there. And what's so powerful about this is that when we do it together, you can look at what is truly going on in this situation and where could it be leading, as well as what could you do? What actions can you take? That's one of the most common questions I get with my 1,000 private clients. You guys, you know who you are. You guys are so amazing. But one of the most common questions I get is there anything I can do? What action can I take? And that becomes really, really important and very clear in a private reading. Okay, so the link is in the box below. And for those of you who love to pull oracle cards at home, I've also created 2 decks. One is the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, which is my business, money, and career deck. And the other one is the Twin Flame Oracle, which is my love deck, and I use in my YouTube readings. So these are available at Amazon FBA with free shipping, and they're an amazing price as well. Again, all of the links are in the box below. So go ahead and take a deep breath, and let's see which of these you feel most guided towards. So for group number 1, we have peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. Group number 2, we have chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. And for group number 3, we have fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasizing. Okay, let's go ahead and get zodiac signs for you. Okay, so for group number 1, we have Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus. For group number 2, we have Aries, Leo, Libra, and Virgo. And for group number 3, we have Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, and Gemini. Okay, go ahead and make your choice and we will get started with group number 1. One that chose peace, as well as Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Let's see, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? So we'll start with Oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end, because today we'll be finding out who is your goddess spirit guide and what is her special message for you for this reading. Family room. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Mountain. Exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. Okay. So we're definitely getting energies here from your person around something that feels like a struggle right now. They're definitely going through something in their material life. I'm getting a very material energy here from family room, as in they might be going through something that is difficult in terms of their home life, their maybe living space, their sense of home. There's something here that feels very uncertain or insecure around living space. Now, for those of you who this could be like a long distance relationship, that's not for everybody, but there could be some issue around your person wanting to, you know, move away from where they are, or feeling some sort of pressure or instability where they are in their current space. So I feel like there's a sense, see, because we're getting this mountain and this exhaustion, there's this sense of uncertainty and something that feels very difficult to climb or difficult to get over. That's why I feel for some of you, if there is like a distance issue, then your person is definitely struggling with that distance. Like they want to be closer to you. They want to be able to be near you, be able to kind of access your presence, be around your presence. So I feel like there's something within this person that has turned on their heart, like their heart has come alive because of you. I do feel with these energies here that before this person met you, they were feeling very like their heart was turned off. You know, like their heart was struggling, like they weren't feeling very nourished, very, you know, fulfilled in their life. There's a sense of this like lack of fulfillment that this person is or has been going through, where they felt like their life might have been very empty. Part of it has to do with their, you know, their current situation. There's something very empty, something very uneasy in their current life situation, whether it's, you know, their location, their job, their family. For some of you, and again, take this as it resonates, not for everybody, your person may be in some sort of a difficult, toxic, or very exhausting family situation, whether it's a bad marriage, a bad partnership. They could, you know, be ending something or in transition from that, and they're trying to restructure their family life. For some of you, this could have to do with kids from a previous relationship or a partnership that has, you know, ended or is about to end. But there's something here in terms of you being the person who opened up their heart again. They felt very closed off before you. Okay, you opened it up for them, but they're still kind of climbing that mountain. So whatever journey that they have been on, that is now including you, that now you're part of that journey, you're part of their life, I feel like it's still ongoing for them. So they're still dealing with feeling like I'm climbing a mountain, I have big challenges, I'm feeling very exhausted and drained, it's been a very long journey, right? So I feel like this person, they very much appreciate you, appreciate how you came into their life, what you've given them through your love, through your understanding. You may have given this person a lot of nurturing, stability, maybe even friendship. For some of you, this could have started out as a very deep friendship that became more. But I feel like this person definitely leans on you in their mind, in their heart, in their emotions, in their soul. They want to lean on the love that you provide, because I feel like they're very exhausted and depleted from whatever they're going through in their life or whatever toxic issues they may have had. And this is the thing, it's like I feel like you, group one, may be very aware of this. You're like very aware that they're struggling or stuck in some sort of a situation that is very toxic and exhausting to your person, but you may feel like you want them to leave or you want them to deal with it, but they're not fully at the end of it. Okay, so that might be causing tension right now between the two of you as well, right? So that's why I feel like in terms of what are they thinking and feeling about you, they love you, but they feel like they haven't been able to fully give you what you need or what you require because they themselves are depleted, right? So they feel like they're not serving this love or this relationship at the highest place that they could be right now. And that's something that is definitely stressing them. That's making them feel bad. Okay, let's go deeper. What else are they thinking and feeling about you? Three of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to put this down because it has, unfortunately, it's a graphic that, you know, YouTube may not like, so I'm going to keep this, but it like I'm going to cover, here you go, cover the body parts, and here you go, it's Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Magician, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen. Okay, yeah, see, so this is why I feel like there is definitely a lot, we see a lot of like resistance, a lot of tension, a lot of defensiveness, and we see a lot of Pentacles energy. So for some of you, like, see this right here, for some of you, this shows me that there is some sort of a current third party or a past third party for some of you. For others of you, this is more about how they feel about you. So again, take it as it resonates. For some of you, I feel like this Seven of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles has to do with either a breakup, divorce, you know, partnership that needs to end or is ending. But there's something here around like finances have to be determined, right? Children, finances, custody, assets, money, property, home, housing. Like, I feel like if your person right now is trying to leave a situation with a partner that they're not happy with, part of this mountain exhaustion, this energy around, oh, I am really challenged right now, I feel really tired right now, I feel emotionally drained right now. It could be from whatever is going on. Either this person is fighting with this person, or they're trying to make sure that they don't lose money, access to resources. There's something going on here where it's like they're very focused on how can they make sure that they don't lose things. Because see, with this Magician being here in the central energy, we just know that your person wants both. Like, they want to keep you, they want to manifest you into their life, because I feel like their heart space and all of their emotional energy is around you. It's like you are the center of their heart and emotional energy, but they are definitely still distracted by, real life, stuff about money and security and things that also have to be in place. And so this is why they're coming through right now, maybe with a bit more of a very, I need to stand my ground, like a bit of a defensive energy where they feel like they're being attacked, not by you, but maybe by another situation or whatever they're dealing with in their material situation. So that's why we also have this Three of Pentacles here. We also have the Three of Pentacles here because for some of you, it also has to do with them maintaining their reputation at work, maintaining a business, maintaining the day-to-day things that have to work in order for them to even be in an emotionally good place. Okay, so this person right now may be in a bit of a defensive mode, but I feel like Spirit is saying, Group 1, don't take that personally. They seem to be very defensive because they're on the attack right now. Like they feel like they are being attacked. So they have to kind of counter attack. And whatever they're being attacked on is not from you. It's coming from a different situation. It may be coming from work. They might be feeling like they're being, like they have to be very defensive and protective because there might be things going on with office politics, business politics. They might be dealing with, an ex or a current partner that's making something difficult for them. So there's a lot of emotional exhaustion energy going around this person right now. So let's get some clarification here. Spirit, what's going on with that Seven of Wands? See, Nine of Wands. So yeah, they're very depleted. Okay, your person, again, it goes back to these two right here. There's a real sense of exhaustion. There's a real sense of like, I feel wounded. I feel like life hasn't been fair. I feel like whatever is going on that I have to deal with is very unfair and it's stressing me out. So for some of you, this is not a third party right here. It's them actually seeing you as the partner they want to, as the partner that they want to commit to and be with, right? Like they're seeing you as the partner for them, but they have to figure out how to make this work. Seven of Pentacles in a way that they can actually build something with you. So Spirit, can you please clarify that Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, Six of Cups. See, soulmate energy. You are their soulmate. They want to build something real with you. So they don't want this to just be, like, yes, emotionally we love each other, but where is it going in real life? So what about the Magician? Yeah, Five of Cups. See, they don't want to lose you. They're afraid that whatever drama may be going on in their current life, you may not want to deal with it anymore. Like they feel a sense of urgency, time urgency to kind of resolve their issues. Let's see what else is going on. And let's see, who is your goddess guide for this reading? Rise above. See, there's drama again. See, this person has drama going on in their life that is not about you, but they are afraid that you somehow will get pulled into it. They're trying to guard against that, right? With this Nine of Wands and that Seven of Wands, they may be trying to protect you from that drama. Unawakened, alone, abandoned. Yeah. Hidden path. Okay, see, so I feel like there's just a lot of tension going on in this person's life. There might be certain fights that they are fighting right now that, again, they don't want you to get pulled into it. They may be trying to protect you from this, but also trying to protect themselves in the sense that they don't want you to run away from it. So I feel like this person is on very like shaky ground right now, okay, when it comes to what they're thinking and feeling about you. They are not questioning their feelings for you. Their feelings for you are there. They are strong. They want a real future with you, but something in their current life situation is depleting them. It's keeping them very stuck and not able to find what is the right path, right? Like the path between them resolving their issues so that they can move forward with you right now feels like a very difficult path to them. That's why they're afraid of this Five of Cups. They're afraid of loss. Like they're afraid that, you know, they're not going to be able to fully come through for you. And if they're not able to do that, you will not, you know, give them forever. Like you're not going to wait around forever. So they're also very deeply afraid of being alone. And I feel like they do feel very alone right now, not because you're not there for them, but because I feel like there's certain things about what they're going through that they're keeping to themselves, right? So you might know some of it, but you may not know all the details. That inside, whatever struggles they're going through is making them feel very alone and lost because they're not quite sure what is the path out. What is the path to freedom? What is the path to fully being able to be with you or offer you something that you would even want, right? And I think that's something that is very much weighing on them on top of whatever they need to resolve in their day-to-day life, because there's something big there too that they're trying to resolve. So this person is very pulled in many directions right now, and they don't want to lose you. I think that's the bottom line. They're very afraid of losing you while they're going through the process of whatever is keeping them stuck or whatever is keeping them away from fully committing to you. So if this resonates with you and you'd like to know more, you'd like to know, okay, where is this going? What decision is coming from this person? What are they capable of doing or not doing? And is there anything you could do in this situation? Then I highly recommend that you have the live reading with me or the video recorded reading with me. The links are in the box below. And if you'd like to order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading, the Twin Flame Oracles, this one right here, that's also in the box below. And let's see, who is your goddess guide today? Isis, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. So that's not surprising because we got that Six of Cups. So there is a very strong, beautiful connection that could be very much past life between the two of you. And that might be why you also feel like family, like there's a comfort. There's a deep recognition between you and this person. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It really helps me in the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this image right here, chemistry, and Aries, Leo, Libra, and Virgo. Let's see. What are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? So we will start with oracle cards. And then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end because we'll be finding out who is your goddess spirit guide for this reading and what is her special message for you. Unexpected income. True love. This love is a once in a lifetime love. Dry desert. Awareness, importance, and value, depth. Okay, so I do feel strongly that for some of you, there's definitely been some sort of a silence or a separation between you and this person. Doesn't have to be permanent. It could be very little contact as well, where it's like you're both very deeply aware of each other, but something is getting in the way. I feel like this person has extremely deep feelings for you. And that's part of the problem. Because for many of you, I feel like this person is not fully free to be with you. And that's why they're having a hard time managing the depth of what they feel for you with the reality of what's around them. I feel like this person right now, in the way that they're thinking and feeling about you, is if they are not in a situation where they are free to be with you, they are trying to convince themselves that somehow they can live without you. But they're struggling deeply with that because they are very, very aware of your absence. As in, like, you know, if they're trying to stay away from you, if you are trying to stay away from them for whatever the reasons are, right? It could be third party, it could be geographical distance, which makes it very difficult. It could be toxic people or situations in their life that have to do with finances. I feel for many of you, this person may be stuck where they are in a situation they don't want to be in because of money. And if they were to free themselves, or if they were to come towards you, there would be a real consequence when it comes to money and stability. Or at least that's what they think. That's what they believe, right? So I feel like right now this person has been making certain choices that are in the benefit of the finances versus the love. Okay, this is what, for many of you, this person right now, in how they're thinking and feeling about you, it is a confrontation for them. It's a major confrontation where they almost see it as black and white. Like, do I choose the true love that I feel for you in my heart? Or do I choose stability because I feel like if I change the situation I'm in, then I will lose financial stability, but I'll gain love. But if I choose the financial stability, I will lose love. So for some of you, there's a very kind of heavy, stark, very kind of brutal black and white issue here in your person's mind. Now, you, group 2, may not see it as black and white as much. You might see it as, you don't have to pick me or the money, like me or the financial security, even if that's tied to like a third party, right? And you may feel like that's not the choice, but that's not what this person is feeling. Okay, like, so you may have like a disagreement between you where you feel like, you don't have to think that you are choosing us over financial stability. There's another way, but this person may not be seeing another way. And that is why right now, in the way they're thinking and feeling about you, everything does feel very like this. They're standing in this dark desert. They are thirsting for you. They are wanting you deeply, but for some reason they're not able to access you. And it's not because you don't want them to. It's not because you don't want this person. It almost seems like they themselves are denying their experience of true love with you. It's like they're trying to, deny themselves this, but it's eating away at them. They may be trying to repress the true love that they feel for you. They may be trying to suppress it, trying to forget it, trying to put it out of their mind, trying to compartmentalize. Like, okay, no, it's there, but I don't have to think about it because, I'm in this other situation, or I'm in a space where I really need to focus on money because I don't feel stable. I may be losing money. I may be, losing the place I live. There's something here. There's a tremendous amount of fear that they have around their survival. So they might be putting their feelings for you down, squashing them, because they don't know what else to do but to deprive themselves of you in order to function, right? But you're still there deep within them. It's like they're trying to put it down, but it's not going away because it's true love. It's real love that they feel. What else are they thinking and feeling? What else are they thinking and feeling about you, group 2? Nine of Cups. Four of Wands. Chariot. 10 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Wow. So there's a lot of energy here. Like this person, they see, this is to me like the energy of how deeply they actually love you and the level at which they may be trying to suppress that love, you know? Because I don't know, I'm getting this energy, guys, of somebody who feels one way on the inside and is acting a different way on the outside. And when you do that, it starts to eat away at you, right? Because you're not living in alignment. You're living out of alignment with yourself. So I feel like this person right now in their central energy, I do believe that they're trying very, very hard to move forward. Especially if you have separated from this person or you guys are silent right now. It's almost like they are testing themselves to see if they could somehow live without you. It's like a internal test. Like they're suffering right now because they're thinking, well, if it's possible for me to somehow forget you, live without you, even though you're my true love, even though, you know, I know that my life with you is where happiness is. 10 of Cups. I mean, look, you're getting 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. So this tells me that your person, their feelings for you are not at all in doubt. They know where their true happiness lies. That's not the issue. They know that if they wish to be truly happy in their life, individually happy, they know that that lies with you. They know that 4 of Wands, like, you know, in their fantasies, I think when they go to sleep at night, when they dream at night, there is a very strong connection that they still feel with you. And in their fantasies, they almost like fantasize about like how beautiful it would be to actually be with you as a real couple in the real world, you know, in front of family and friends. Like, what would that be like to just be real? You know, I think they fantasize about that. It's very painful to them because there's something where they know where their true happiness lies, but they're not choosing that, okay? For some reason, it's almost like their happiness is not their priority, okay? Their priority is something that keeps them stable in life, but is not love, okay? It's not love. Their priority is not love. As much as they love you, for some reason right now, they are living more in fear of instability. They're living more in fear of survival, okay? And that is why there's something in here where they've chosen that their survival is in moving forward, even though they want so much to be in connection and reciprocity with you. 6 of Pentacles, like they want you badly and they are trying to somehow let go of you and move forward. But I don't know if it's working because I feel like there's just a lot of mental torture, okay? So let's get some clarification here, Spirit. What is going on with this Chariot? Is this person truly moving forward, moving away from group 2, or what's going on? 2 of Wands, okay? So they're trying to choose this, okay? They're in motion. They are choosing right now to act like or believe that they are moving forward. Spirit, what's going on with the 6 of Pentacles? What do they wish what kind of connection or what reciprocity do they wish to have with group 2? Ace of Cups. See? They want a new beginning deep in their heart. They want a true new beginning with you, especially if you guys have been quiet, if something has happened between the two of you and there's just a lot of tension, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of frustration, there's despair around this. I do feel for some of you, like you guys got to a point in your relationship where it was either all or nothing, like we either move forward together or we're apart because we can't take this pain of the in-between. Right? So I feel like for some of you, the tension got really big and it might have led to an argument, some sort of breakdown in communication, and you guys have both been silent. You both have been hurting. There's a lot of despair. There's a lot of depression, like sadness, missing kind of energy. And that is why with that Six of Pentacles, like this, your person is dreaming of a new beginning, like starting over with you. So what about the Nine of Cups and that Four of Wands? Let's do Nine of Cups first. Yeah, see, they know that they're going to have to change the way they think. Ace of Swords, like a new mindset. I feel like this person has really let the way they think get in the way. I do feel that you guys may be butting heads on that. Like you think differently. You think about their situation in a different way than they do. You feel like it's worth solving. Like there's answers, and they are just kind of sitting there stuck in it, saying there are no answers. So let's just do Four of Wands. Yeah, see, they want. Deep down inside, Four of Wands, they want to come forward in real life and be with you, but instead, what are they doing? The Hermit, they've withdrawn. So I feel like there's this constant push-pull where it's like in their deepest heart, they want you badly, but they are keeping themselves from coming forward. What else are they thinking and feeling? And who is your goddess guide for today? See, solitude. There's that Hermit energy again. Soulmate. See, you guys are soulmates. That's the whole foundation of all of this. This person sees you. See? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go. See? Wow. Didn't I say that you guys have this, even if you're not currently speaking right now, nothing has changed at the soul level between the two of you. Look at this. We're getting soulmate plus 5D. So you guys are deeply, deeply connected at the soul level. I'm sure that connection is still there, even if there is no language, like no talking or very little talking. Like I said, for some of you, you've just kind of stepped away from each other. You've both gone into hermit mode. You're both in solitude right now, but you haven't stopped thinking about each other. You haven't stopped feeling each other at all. Okay, so the real connection underneath the talking, you know, the real soul connection underneath is still there, even though you both are in solitude right now. And see, you definitely, there is a very strong attraction from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, and that has not changed. So the tether, that cord that still connects you is still very active, is still very strong in this person, even though they may not be saying anything. Okay, so if this resonates for you and you want to go deeper and you want to know what's going on in your own situation with your person, you want to know where this is leading and what you could do in this situation, then you should definitely have the live reading experience with me or the video recorded reading with me, so we can really get you some clarity on this situation. So the links to that are in the box below. And also, if you want to order any of the oracle decks that I've used in this reading, they're right here. Twin Flame Oracles, this one right here. Those are also linked in the box below. Okay, so your goddess for today is Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Okay, so that is her special message to you. Honor the cycles of your body, energy level, and emotions. Okay, so if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. It really helps me in the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose this image, and Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, and Gemini. Let's see, what are they thinking and feeling about you? So we'll start with your oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end, because we'll also be finding out who is your goddess guide for this reading and what is her special message for you. Coffin. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Balancing act. Boundaries. No drawing the line enough. Okay. So I feel like you and this person have had a lot of challenges, especially around communication. And I feel like what's happened here is that you love each other very dearly. This person loves you very dearly. But what tends to keep happening is that the problems become more prioritized over the love, right? So this person has felt that they don't want to keep going down that rabbit hole of problems. They're really afraid that if you guys don't fix this, both of you will start to feel trapped, even though you really love each other, right? Sometimes the love is there. It is so real. There's so much chemistry. There's so much passion. There's so much connection that you keep coming back to each other. You don't want to leave each other. And you keep coming back, but then the problems also come back with that. And then eventually there's a sense of like, I'm feeling like I can't breathe. I'm suffocating, not because of you, but because of the problems. So I feel like right now your person is really afraid that you are going to feel this way, and that it's like trying to balance too much. There's a sense of pressure that this person feels. And the pressure is not from you. The pressure is from the fear of losing you. Okay? I feel like this person right now, they're feeling very stressed around a real threat, and they perceive a real threat, whether they're saying this to you or not, but they're constantly afraid that they're going to lose you. Okay, and for some of you, this is coming from a relationship that has been very up and down, that may have had ruptures, that may have had silences where, okay, something happened, you know, you didn't like the way they did something or didn't do something, everybody fell silent, weeks went by, right? But you still can't let go. Then you come back to each other, then you might, you know, something else happens, and then maybe there's silence again. And so I feel like this person, if they've come back into your life, or you guys have reconnected recently, they are very afraid of that balancing act. Like right now, they are trying to protect the connection. They're trying to make sure that things don't go out of control again, because they don't want to lose you. Okay, so this is the thing. I feel like in their mind now and in their heart, they're at that point where it's like they're drawing the line in terms of it is enough turmoil. They don't want the up and down, back and forth anymore. They want to stabilize the relationship. And they're willing to do whatever it takes to protect that, okay? Because I feel also from this coffin energy, group 3, they don't want this relationship to die, okay? That's the other thing. Even if things have been difficult, even if you've had ups and downs, even if there's been a lot of drama, even if it seems like, wow, this relationship is, this relationship has its, challenges, they don't want it to die. They don't want this relationship to die. That is why they're trying to come back to love. See how this says shift your focus from the problem back to love? They're trying to come back to making their love for you and your love for them and the love that you share together be more important than the problems themselves. Why? Because again, it's a very delicate balancing act. They feel like right now things are very delicate. They don't want to rock the boat. See, there's a ship right there. Like that's a ship that's on like one little tightrope here. It could fall at any time. That's what they're afraid of. They don't want to do anything right now to destabilize because they feel like you guys are starting to, or you want to come to a better place. And so enough is enough. No more conflict. No more triggering each other. They just don't want the instability. They want the two of you to now come into a whole new phase that is good, that is stable, that doesn't have the trauma of we're together, we're not. We're together, we separated. We're together, now we're not talking. I think that was very traumatizing for this person and for you. And now they want things to be much more smooth, calm, peaceful, and better, and they're willing to do what it takes for that. What else are they thinking and feeling? Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay. I love this. Look at this. We have energies of totally new beginnings here that I just love, especially new beginnings after a lot of turmoil, okay? New beginnings after feeling like things have been very difficult. So see, with this Nine of Wands, I feel like your person, they very much understand that you guys went through a phase where you both felt very defensive. You both felt very wounded. You've gone through phases where you feel like they wounded you, you wounded them, you couldn't get along. Maybe there were misunderstandings, maybe there were ups and downs. So both of you were very exhausted, very like, okay, like what are we gonna do? We don't want to lose each other. We don't want to walk away from each other, but we seem to go into the same circles over and over again. Why are we repeating problems? So I think there was a time period where both of you were feeling very exhausted, also very defensive. You don't want to talk about it anymore because the same wounds come out, the same wounds get touched, right? So this to me is where this fear of endings is coming from. Like this person, your person does not want to let both of you feeling depleted and exhausted and wounded. They don't want that to turn into like a permanent separation, right? So I feel like right now they are wanting to, again, like I said before, stabilize the relationship, but also build good moments, okay? The energy I'm getting from this Three of Cups is that because things have felt heavy between the two of you, maybe there was a lot of tension, there was arguments, they're trying to stabilize by also creating new memories that are positive. So like they may want to spend more positive time with you, go out with you, do something really fun, lighthearted, things that don't feel stressful, things that don't feel like they're going to lead to an argument, right? Like this is the energy of, I really want to have fun with you again. What happened to those times, when we first fell in love, where we actually had fun and everything felt okay and good and positive and light? So I think this person wants to go back to moments like that. How can we rebuild good memories where we feel calm, at peace, and having a good time? We can go out with each other. We can go out with friends. We can, do fun things. So Ace of Wands, this is why I love that this is the central energy. This person, your person, is very clear on wanting to take new action, to do things differently than what was done before, because they realize that if something doesn't change, if the way you both approach each other and approach the relationship doesn't change, then it's gonna go back to Ten of Swords. Like at some point it's gonna start feeling really heavy again, it's gonna start feeling really stressful again, and they don't want another fight or another mini breakup, where it's like, here we go again. We're tense again, we're stuck again, we're not talking again. So I feel like this is why your person is very dedicated to these new beginnings, which I love, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Like they know that in order to do things differently, to take different action, they're also trying to have a different mindset. They're gonna have to think differently. And that's taking this person a lot of effort. Okay, so the way this may be showing up, the way you might be seeing it in this person is you might be noticing them doing things that they didn't do before. And it could be very subtle. It doesn't have to be like big grand gestures, but you will see, or you're probably going to start to see them making these small efforts and small changes that may shock you. Like you'd be like, wait a second, you've never done that before. Wow, this is new, this is different. It might be small, but it will feel very significant to you because they are very much of the mindset that this is it. I don't want to lose you ever again. I don't want to feel this bad ever again. So what do I need to do differently? Even if it's small, what can I do that's going to change the energy here? And to make it so that it's more stable and we both don't get to a place where we're like, we're done, I can't do this anymore. As much as I love you, I can't be with you anymore. They don't want that rock bottom feeling anymore. Okay, so let's get some clarification here. Spirit, can you please clarify that Ace of Wands? What's going on with that Ace of Wands? Yeah, see? Wheel of Fortune, beautiful, such a good card to get, such positive energy. They feel that if they can do things differently, even if it's not like huge changes, just small things that they can do to make you feel more loved, more honored, more important, more prioritized, that will usher in, Wheel of Fortune, a brand new phase between the two of you that is going to be so positive. Oh, I love that. I love that. Can you please clarify the Ace of Swords? What's going on with that? Yeah, see, they want to improve their communication. They know that they sometimes hold back their true thoughts, and sometimes it may feel to you that there's some sort of a distance there. So they're trying to, again, part of their new mindset is also to be more communicative, to be more open about what they're really thinking and feeling and not hide that. How about this Ten of Wands? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. See, they've been on the out before. They feel that when, you guys have had these ruptures, when you guys have had these withdrawals or separations, Five of Pentacles, it really felt awful to them. They felt like they were out in the cold, rejected, like it was very difficult for them to be away from you during these separations. So again, they don't want to feel it. They felt very deeply rejected, not because you intended to reject them, but they just felt so awful when they were out of your life that they don't wish to be out of your life again. Like they don't want that to ever happen again. else are they thinking and feeling? And let's get who is your goddess guide for this reading. Appreciate, ego, hesitation, sacred space. Okay, see, so they also know that there's been hesitation from both of you because there was some trust that was broken, right? And so whatever the arguments, the misunderstandings, the fights, whatever has been tearing you apart, those forces were leading to, or made it feel on both sides like, can I trust you? Can I trust you? Can we trust each other? Why do we keep doing this? And they realized that a lot of what kept you apart was the ego and the pride. You know, not wanting to admit, yes, okay, I was triggered. Yes, you know, I struggle with intimacy. I struggle with being vulnerable. I feel like this person definitely struggles with, you know, being very honest about what they're thinking and feeling because it makes them feel exposed. They tend to hide behind their silence. For some of you, this person cares deeply, but they may not be the most verbal person. Like, you know, talking, using words makes them feel very emotionally exposed. So they may be more a person who acts and shows their feelings through their behavior more than through their words. And so that's why this person has shown, and maybe you have as well, hesitation because of that, you know, that pride of like, you know, not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to be emotionally exposed. But I feel like now it's like they're coming out of that and wanting to create that sacred space, you know, sacred space where you two could let your egos and your pride down and build something much more beautiful. Why? Because they deeply do appreciate who you are and what they've already built with you, even though it has felt fragile, right? It feels like we've built something, but then we're always like in and out of it. So how can that be a sacred space, right? I feel like that's the dilemma, okay? So if this resonates and you want to go deeper and you want to see where is this actually going, what action is this person going to take, what are they actually going to say to you, and what action can you take in this dynamic to make it better, then I highly recommend that you do the live reading or the video recorded reading with me so we can go in deep on your situation. The links are in the box below, as well as the links to the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. Twin Flame Oracle is this one right here. So let's see who your goddess guide is. Guinevere, true love, beautiful. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. How beautiful is that? True love coming your way. So if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It really helps me and the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one.